Delage, Richard Tobias. Described by defense attorneys as a man at war with himself, Richard Delage committed his first murder in 1960, 2 weeks shy of his 15th birthday. His victim, slain on July 29 of that year, was Carol Segreta, a 23-year-old schoolteacher from Poughkeepsie, New York, found shot to death in her car, in Westchester County. Her killer used rare Swedish ammunition in his .32 caliber pistol, but police had no other leads, and the case was still open when Delage claimed his second victim 9 years later. On November 15, 1969, the corpse of 23-year-old Paget Weatherly, a recent graduate from the University of Connecticut, was found in a wooded culvert near Bolton. She had been shot 3 times in the chest, with the same pistol and rare ammunition used to kill Carol Segreta in 1960. The cases were obviously connected, but police still had no suspects, nothing in the way of solid evidence. Delage may have waited 6 years for his next victim, selecting a female hitchhiker near Mansfield, Connecticut, on October 3, 1975. In that case, however, the young woman talked her way out of the trap and was set free, unharmed, while Delage drove to Norwich and signed himself into a mental hospital. He was still at the admission desk, held up by paperwork, when officers arrived and took him into custody on kidnapping charges. 2 months later, on December 10, he was formally charged with the murders of Carol Segreta and Paget Weatherly, while police in Massachusetts and Pennsylvania compared his technique to their own unsolved cases. One likely, possible, involved 2 student nurses, dumped beside a lonely road in Fulton County, Pennsylvania, in November 1970, but no charges were filed in that case. Delage initially pled innocent to killing Paget Weatherly, but changed his mind on September 9, 1976, entering a negotiated guilty plea to manslaughter, receiving a sentence of 14 to 15 years in prison. A second guilty plea, on charges of kidnapping the hitchhiker, earned him a concurrent term of 10 to 20 years.